Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Lots of stuff still to talk about from the update that happened around, I don't know, 36 hours ago, 24 hours ago. And we are talking about the Coachella event. Free rewards have been announced and a bunch more. Stick with me. Let's start with this. We talked about these changes. Dirt bikes being unvaulted. Max headshot damage, the Mythic Havoc Pump Shotgun. That's the one we're actually focusing on here specifically. It is now no longer 250 max damage with the Mythic Pump. It's 210. So you can still one-shot in build mode, but not in zero build mode. I think this is a good change. Honestly, I don't know if there should be a one-shot item in zero build. And I mean, I would even go as far to say snipers, but of course, that's just totally biased opinion, right? It's sniper meta right now. It's fun, but I've always preferred non-sniper meta. But I do like that they switch back and forth because I know not everyone agrees with me. You saw the other ones there. A nerf on the Mythic Overclocked Pulse Rifle, and then there's this new rare kinetic blade that has 2 uses instead of 3. The other blade still exists. They've made changes to the Storm. Later circles now move as they close in all of Battle Royale, similar to competitive play. We've adjusted all moving storms and later circle timings. They've also re-enabled dynamic storm circles. This is the big one, to conditionally vary the time between zones. Here's how it works. Zone timings will adjust based on players remaining and accelerate games with not many players left relative to the circle size. This has been, I'd say, one of the only, or the biggest issue, especially this season, because they did increase storm timing, storm size, and I feel like a lot of people are concentrated in certain spots on the map, as it always is, right? There's those popular drop spots, but it's making for a very boring mid-game, right? That time between, I don't know, 3-4 minutes in, the early game fight is done until the Rift POI spawns with the Mythic Pulse Rifles. That time in between is usually pretty slow, okay? So this should help that a lot, and it depends on, players left, right? How hot were the hot drops? So this is a great change. Some updates to the loot pool. Submachine guns have gotten data to spawn out of combat caches. Flare guns might be invaulted in a future update as they have data to spawn in chests. It's unfinished for now, as they can only spawn in chests. So yeah, both of these are not out, but both are getting prepared to be released, is the point of that post. Creator profiles, they were released, but at the time of this video, they've taken them down with some bug issues. What it's going to be is in-game, you can now go to an experience to the map, and you can go from more, click on this button, more from this creator, and you can see all the different Fortnite creative maps that creator has made. It's awesome. I think it's also going to be, a lot of people are just spamming like 1v1 maps. The same guy will just keep spamming them until one hits. So those guys are going to be, it's going to show that they're doing that now. You go to their profile, okay, this guy's released 20 of the same map. Maybe this isn't a quality creator. For me right now, it'd be one map, right? Rampage Ridge. Thanks for everyone that's played so far. I am going through the winners and starting to send out. I'll update that in the next video. We ran a little competition. I appreciate the support on my first Creative 2.0 map, and big visual update for the map dropping later today. Okay, with today's 24.2 update, they vaulted the Jelly Angler Reality Augment. It'll return in a future update with new functionality, just so you know. I did mention that I was going to discuss the creative update, right? And there wasn't too much. I'm going to link it down below. It was basically a bunch of different bug fixes, a couple device updates on the barrier device, the map setting device, the VFX spawner device, couple new options, values added to all these, and then Slappy Shores galleries have been added as well. Everything else is bug fixes, gameplay fixes, island fixes. So I'll link this down below if you're curious to go through all the details, but as for content, there was not a ton. Fortnite 24.2 map changes. This is something we didn't talk about in the initial video as downtime was still going on. There was a lot of map changes. Okay, first we did talk about this one. The Jaeger family basement has been added to Anvil Square. It's located underneath the weaponsmith building. The entrance to the room can be found identical to how it appears in Attack on Titan. So a cool little nod to the show. And then we've got the center of the map has begun to crack, creating fissures, another word, right? We're always learning, that I don't know how to say, across the land. The ground has split and parted, as well as causing mounds and cracks in the roads. Could this be earthquakes foreshadowing another volcano? Because that's what happened last time, like in Chapter 1, Season 8. There were already little theories. I talked about it at the start of this season, that we were getting a volcano this season. And yeah, this is foreshadowing exactly what happened last time. So maybe, all right, we will keep our eye on this. What's coming? Make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on, because I'll let you know. Titan target dummies can be found across the island. There's 7 in total, with a quest to cut the nape and earn the Titan Strike pickaxe. And yeah, you're seeing them come up on your screen now. New monoliths have appeared around the island, just like the first location, right? These bone structures, I believe the code name is. You can find some just outside the main entrance to the Citadel, called Mossy Monoliths. The secret Serenite NPC also spawns here, selling several heisted exotic weapons and a rift. So another NPC there for you to discover. The mountain monoliths. There's another hard one, because also be found near Cold Cavern at the smaller ice lake. Sat in the center are those same pillars, right? This is meaning something. This is important. And then grind rails have been set up at Slappy Shores, allowing you to ride around the entire POI. The Megacity bus stops also have been built at this location too. I love the grind rails. I think this adds a lot. I actually might try landing here because of this. I think it's such a fun feature and changes the dynamic of a location, right? Another NPC there, center of the fractured biomes in a cabin near the Herald Tree. We think this guy Styx is going to be an upcoming crew pack skin. He's a member of the Unseen Syndicate. And then Mystica is another one, spawning at Shattered Slabs and selling the Havoc Suppressed AR and a Rift. There's all your map changes. Let me know what you think. We've got a new Midas skin being worked on, codenamed Digital, which could be the Survey skin. That's a guess, right? A Survey skin's there. Midas skin is being worked on. Maybe they match up. Maybe it's these two. The Renegade Runner outfit will be available on April 15th. You can actually unlock it early today by competing in the Cup. Check your Compete tab if it hasn't started yet in your region. They're also working on a new set of highly customizable skins, similar to the Escape Artists and the Let Them Know skins, codenamed Pencil. Hopefully they actually get released this time. Yeah, so I don't know how customizable, right? You know, where are we talking? You can use any spray, different headpieces, shirts, pants, belts. I don't know how far it's going to go, but these ones are always exciting, right? Unique, custom-built skins by Epic Games. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then this is what I was talking about at the start of the video, and we've talked about for a little bit, the Coachella collab. It's supposed to start tomorrow, April 13th, and we know a little bit more about it. It seems to have 6 creative challenges with the following rewards: a music pack, 2 sprays, 2 emoticons. So 5 rewards total. However, the Tiger Root skin is also related to this because of the code name, right? Tiger Root. So there's a decent chance that this is either, there's going to be two skins in the item shop. So I think this is going to be item shop. Maybe the wrap as well. There's a wrap attached to this skin. So we'll have to see. Maybe free skin, maybe just an item shop skin, but 5 free rewards regardless. And again, this should all start and launch tomorrow. And just a little piece on the, I did talk about this briefly in the last video, but the outfit, Serenade, transformed by tranquil waters. So we already solved one part of the mystery of these strange bone structures. They're related, all right? This skin and the monoliths that we see appearing on the map, they're related. It's important. We just don't know why, okay? So I will, of course, keep you up to date. Touch that like button for me on your way out. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.